Hello, welcome back. Last time I paid a couple of quick visits to the Interloper and Dark Bramble, and didn't learn a huge amount from those trips. I've been having this problem a lot lately, where like the places I try to look seem to have run dry on exploration. I don't know exactly what to do about it, but I think I might be in the phase of the game where I have to really dig into clues and pick like one specific thing I'm trying to answer and really try to... I feel like that's a little scout being launched there, that white thing, maybe? Somebody's scouting? I don't know. Haven't gone chasing after it yet. But anyway, so I'm going to check my notes. I had a thought about the anglerfish on Dark Bramble. There's an anglerfish skeleton on Ember Twin, and I'm wondering if I can maybe learn something more about it there. Anglerfish fossil, here we go. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. So, I've been trying to get to the Sunless City and to the, lake bed cave early on in a cycle for a while now, and I'm going to try that again. I'm going straight to the lake bed cave without doing much of anything else. What's that purple thing there, I wonder? Oh, that's the probe thing that was launched that I saw when I just woke up. Okay, right. So, that's Brittle Hollow. Hourglass Twins. Wrong twin. I want this twin. Okay. That's Dark Bramble. What a strange place. Alright, so you're going... where? How? What's happening? Here. Okay. I totally locked onto Ember Twin. That's the one I wanted. I aborted as it was firing retro rockets. I hope this doesn't crash me into the Ash Twin. It shouldn't. I had enough time. I only aborted for a brief little moment. Alright, so, so I want the lake bed. Okay. So I'm in a gentle little orbit here. I can't tell which is the North Pole from here. I don't know where it is exactly from the gravity cannon, so I'm just kind of gonna go around until I find it. I found it. Okay, so we're going in there. What the heck? I pressed landing camera. And now I'm nowhere. The entire universe vanished when I pressed the landing camera button. I can tell by the... No, this is my jetpack. My UI is gone too. What happened? Yes. So that resets my loop. That's a new one. Let's try that again. I'll restart the game if I have to. It did not like something about that, landing camera. Huh. Like, I could tell by the fact that the UI was totally gone that I didn't just mysteriously get teleported somewhere else. Everything broke, just like the entire universe was gone. Alright. Well, I got that in video. Let's try this again. So, Ember Twin. This one. Maybe it just always goes to Ash Twin, because every time I've tried to do this, I've ended up at Ash Twin. No, this time it got Ember Twin. Okay, so no. Sometimes it gets the right one. Maybe if I zoom in, I could carefully pick the right one. Check it out, it's the Quantum Moon. I see you there. I know I can't land on you, though. There's apparently some way to do it, but I can't do it in this ship, in these conditions. Maybe, like, if I'm not close enough, I can't do the landing camera? Let's try it right now. No, it works fine. I think. So it reoriented me. Alright, but I'm still there. I still exist. Okay, here's the lake bed. I can tell by the smoke. Neat. Alright, now let's just... match. I can't match velocity. I can match velocity. Yes, there we go. Okay. So here. How deep can I wedge my ship in here? At least maybe this deep, just about. You know what? That's good enough. Is it? Probably not. This is probably a terrible idea. But you know what? No, I can totally get back in that ship. It's fine. Okay, cave. Nice and early, no sand around. Let's see what there is to see here. Yeah, this goes deep. Oh geez, okay. Deep and steep. Okay, I'm down somewhere. Scout, can you help me out through here? Other stuff that looks like that I can just launch right through, but not this one. So, no. Alright then. That's just the other side of it. I could have checked my ship log for what I actually know about this cave. I'm now realizing I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't know at all what I'm doing here. Might be looking for a quantum shard. Maybe. Maybe not. See, now I'm just, like, getting myself trapped in here and the sand's gonna bury me. It's already in the process of doing that, isn't it? How unpleasant. Because, like, I don't see anywhere to go from here. Yeah, I'm getting buried. Okay, well maybe I'll abort this mission and try to get to the Sunless City instead, because there could have been a branching path there that would have taken me where I wanted to go, but it was not in any way obvious. Well, today's already going like the last few days have. Oh no, my ship had toppled over. Unsurprising, the way I left it. Actually, no it didn't. It's exactly where I left it. Okay. Now can I get out of here, or am I, like, firmly wedged in? I'm getting a landing camera, and okay, I can get out easy. No problem. Alright, well, that's a bust. That's obviously the cave, but just, I can't. Can't do anything. Alright then. So, Sunless City. What was my most successful point of entry when I almost got there? That's, the problem is, I don't really remember. And possibly enough time has already gone by that I won't be able to tell. So do I have anything useful? Why does it always take me to this view? Sunless City. Walls of a huge underground cavern. Which one? How do I get there? I think I can maybe go through the gravity cannon? Let's find out if that's accurate. Am I wearing my suit right now? Probably. Alright, here we go. In here. Oh jeez. Okay, that's fine. Right, good enough. Let's go. I am wearing my suit. Alright, let's go fast. I don't know for sure there is a way to somewhere I want to be from here, but I'll try. I'm gonna land on a cactus. Ouch. Ouch. Get out of there, please. Okay, it's fine. It did hurt a bit, but it's fine. Okay, now hang on. There was that whole... Well, can't get through here. There's ghost matter in there somewhere. Well, buried drone. Scout, whatever. Right. So there was... You know what? Hang on, no, that's launch. This is recall. Since some time has gone by already, I'm gonna try this again. I think my ship is firmly out of the way. Let me see if I can go somewhere in this shuttle. The last time I tried this, it didn't work out. But I want to see if it works out any better this time. Alright, which is which? So I don't see anything to crash into right now. That's nothing. One of these is recall. The left one is accelerate. I'm just going to do it. Straight into the sun. Great. Let's recall quickly, recall quickly, recall quickly. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's hard. I did it. Well, I launched without crashing. Briefly. Timing obviously matters here, right? Okay, there we go. This thing's rotating around a little bit. Is it guiding itself somehow? Right, and I can just fall out the back. I've done this before. This shuttle went to the interloper before. Okay, so I think it's this that just cuts the thrusters, but it didn't obviously do anything. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything productive right here. Recall. Okay, so maybe I won't make it there this cycle, but let me at least try and find where the entrance to the Sunless City is. Where's my ship? I think I might have launched it with the gravity cannon. Alright, well, let me use this option. Maybe I should use that a lot more often. Yeah, especially when I'm doing Ember Twin stuff, just because it's so incredibly time sensitive. Like, you saw how fast that lake bed cave was filling up with sand. I had 0 time to get in there. Alright, so this is a race. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. But the problem is, it's a race to somewhere I don't really remember. I remember the instructions. Like, I found some decent point of entry. Maybe it was the escape pod. It was definitely the escape pod. Okay. So escape pod is what I want. Alright, so super, ultra, hyperspeed. Go as fast as possible. Can I go faster than the autopilot? Maybe. Okay, so Ember Twin's right there. Right there, right now. Lock onto this. Yeah, okay. So instead of aligning flight trajectory before accelerating, I'm going to try and do both at once. So I'm moving toward it while aligning. Those white arrows are incredibly useful. Oh, right, and I'm not. Okay, there's that. Alright, and now I shouldn't come in quite this hot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's not going so bad, actually. Could be worse. Okay, escape pod, so start looking for it now. I know what it looks like. It's the one with the big beam, right? So this is it, I think. Okay, so here's the way. Alright. Set down quickly, but not too quick. Alright. Moving with purpose here. Get in here. Pretty sure this was the way to the city. Okay. Yes, definitely. Alright, so, long-term shelter, right, and mark directions, start of the path, directions to guide you there, hurry, yes, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so this is the start of the path. Presumably I don't need to jump across places, but that might let me go faster, maybe. Okay, so obviously we went across there, looks like it continues here. Follow the instructions ahead closely. Okay, let's assume it's this. Forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Okay, forward to sandfall, then left. Continue to rock column formations, climb upward through the opening above them. Okay, forward to sandfall, left, in the formations, climb upward. Right, yes, okay. So that was the step that I had missed before. Left. Formations are somewhere. Just keep going right here. Go up there. Huh. Right. And then someplace. Okay, bridge. Look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Okay. So, cross the not bridge anymore, but once it was. Go through the sand. Gets very rumbly. You're doing well. Only a little further. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay, so probably there. Huh. Watch out for cactus. I did it. Okay, so I'm somewhere. I remember having opened this door. Now here's a stairway. Does this lead to a more official entrance? No, this is the anglerfish cave. Okay, so anglerfish, I would love to know about you, but I don't know how to get in there. That is of interest to me. But so is this place. Okay, so finally, here. I think I've done some of this before. Well, I guess I'm just descending this way, that's fine. So I want to go as low as I can first before it gets flooded with sand. So we're going to just descend aggressively. Not that aggressively, but yes. Okay, not down there. Not quite. I want to go here. Right? Sure. I'll go down and work my way up, maybe. Okay, I'm pretty far down. What's this? The high energy lab. Oh, check it. Okay. This is a place that I wanted to go, and there's a wire going somewhere with this. Okay, cool. Follow the wire, I guess. It's also the only way to go, as far as I can tell. Alright, so... cactus hazard, ouch. Okay, let's try that again. That's fine. Running a little low on suit stuff. Okay, this is annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna have to come in fast and high. Not fast or high enough. How do I do that? Maybe I need to wait for the sand to give me a little bit of a passage? I don't like that idea, but I think that's what's going to have to happen. Just go right above the cactuses, and no higher. Because yeah, this is specifically made so I can't fly over that. Alright, so this is a time gate, pretty much. Alright, sand on my head, cactus go away. You're probably still prickly. And now maybe you're not? There we go. Okay. Yeah, fuel, oxygen, I know. Can't let myself worry about that. This is not great. Why does this end? I guess I'm going this way. I'm probably using my booster more than strictly necessary. Too bad, that's just what's happening. If I run out of fuel, I run out of fuel. Okay, here we go. And this place is high up, so I'll have some time. Neat. Alright. Where am I? Someplace. The light doesn't help a whole lot. So that's a down. Oh. Ghost matter, huh? Ghost matter up at the lab. Annoying. And also downward flowing gravity beam thing. So what else can I see here? Broken passageway. Okay, I can get there. Probably. I think it's likely. Huh. I'm right. Alright, oxygen. Now I just need fuel. Okay, high energy lab. I'm here. My scout put itself away. So the sandfall is nearby. Here's the warp core symbol. Hey, sandfall. Can see you through the glass. Here we go. Reading. A lot of reading. There were... no, that's 2 scrolls. Okay. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. That's right, that's why I'm here. Findings at the High Energy Lab about this time disparity. Remy and I are devising an experiment to see if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Oh, I just put something together. All these little clues scattered around. So, okay, so the sun station was harvesting the power of the sun and may be a cause of, a nomai cause of supernova coming. But now I'm seeing perhaps the beginnings of time manipulation technology explaining how they've trapped me in a death loop here. So like what happened to me with the statue might be the evolution of what the research is being done here. Maybe. That's my current guess. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Oh yeah, easy conditions to set up. Just, put a black hole in a white hole in the laboratory, and you can measure stuff. No problem. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Alright then. Remove scroll. Take scroll. I've never seen a scroll do two things. It's the projection stones that do two different things. So projection scroll is like a scroll and images. Text and image, I guess. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. Neat, maybe I can see a demo here. That'd be fun. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Remy. Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Remy and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So, okay. Yes, they harnessed time power. So yeah, question is, can I find evidence of that connecting up to the statue, or like my situation? Check it out, another scroll. Alright, there's another scroll reader here, so I don't have to go back down. How nice. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. Huh! 22 minutes, you say? What a number! That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. I would have said that the cycle I'm on is like 24 minutes, but there are like little pauses in there like this one. So yeah, 22 sounds pretty accurate. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. So here's the thing about the sun station that I see orbiting the sun. It looks tiny and inconsequential. It doesn't feel like it would draw much energy or have much impact on the sun's lifespan. So I don't know if that's the sun station that I'm seeing or just some little monitoring satellite orbiting it. But I don't know my technology. Maybe they can just miniaturize that really well. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas, Pi. My pun was unintended. Oh, currently. I get it. Took me a moment. My pun was unintended, Remy, so I believe it's you who's Aeriform. There's no my banter. Remy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also okay, so it's the Black Hole Forge that deals in warp cores, but the High Energy Lab deals in the time disparity, and, well, high energy also. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Oh, so that's what's going on in Ash Twin. Yeah, there were a couple of warp towers, but, I didn't find much of anything there that I could understand. There were definitely features, but I didn't get much out of exploring them with my current knowledge. Okay. Scroll swap. The Ash Twin project, okay, so that's what it is, will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Okay, sure, so that's why the warp towers are there. What if we use warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? So I can use the warp towers to find out which locations are critical. We know Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth. I think those are the only ones I know. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Now, how do I get there? Maybe that's one of the locations, and I just have to teleport at the right time. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Okay, so I can count the towers to know the number of destinations. I haven't actually gotten a tower count. There are at least 2. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Okay, so look for visual cues on the tower. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. Okay, so I know which one that is now, with the spiral around the outside. And we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. So they mentioned just those 2. Those are the 2 I know about. But there may be more. Alright, so Hourglass Twins. Not sure. That looks like Interloper Ice Trail, so maybe that's what that is. This one I don't know. Yeah, I hear you, Sandfall. This one I also don't know. So that's going to be Giant's Deep with the Cyclone, right? So that's the Giant's Deep Tower. Can I, like... I'm gonna keep photos of things here. But I don't think I can do that. Alright, so what other planets do I know about? So Dark Bramble I should be able to identify, perhaps as... Maybe Dark Bramble's just not depicted here. So we got Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. Well... Those are the 2 remaining that I can't identify, unless, like, Quantum Moon's in here or some unknown planet. Okay, so between Brittle Hollow and... I'm going to say this is Brittle Hollow, then, which would make this Dark Bramble. Okay, I can kind of see it, like the core surrounded by circly-looking tendrils. I don't know, this is like feels like the weakest association to me, and this one's not great either. Anyway, I don't specifically need to decipher that, but now I have tried. Okay. And this is the door to the outside that I knew about. Whoa, why did my camera rotate when I came out of there? Huh. It's at a slight angle. Experiment, that's right. Okay, well, I read some text. Cool. That's, that is useful. So visual design of towers on Ash Twin reflects their locations. I guess that's basically what I learned there. If I wanted to get to my ship, it's at the escape pod. I would have to traverse a lot of the planet. I can maybe do that. I guess I'll try. Okay, because like at this point, I'd like to refill my fuel and go to Ash Twin and see what I can learn from the towers. So here's a warp destination. Still gotta get to the Black Hole Forge someday, somehow. I just have no idea what the official entry is. Maybe I just need to go back to Brittle Hollow and keep trying. Because, like, I tried, but I think there are more things I could try there. Also, I certainly need to make at least a few more runs at Brittle Hollow to see if I can suss out a way to avoid that anglerfish. I imagine there is one. I had the theory that maybe it goes for my ship and ignores me. So I might be able to get away with that. Oh right, I got some cactus pokes, so I was hurt a little bit. But now I'm all patched up. Alright, so Ash Twin. Yeah, just 2 towers. But then there's this. That's not a warp tower, but it's something. Okay, I'm still on Ember Twin. Careful not to crash. Me? Careful not to crash? That doesn't sound like me. I must have spent a lot of time paused. Well, that's right, I already died once today. So yeah, not a whole lot of time has gone by yet. I found the high energy lab quickly. So there's more to see in the Sunless City. I guess I could take a moment and... Well, now, hold on. Isn't this... Okay, I don't want to lose my ship. Weirdly enough, parking in the sand is probably the most secure location right now. So that's the Giant's Deep tower. Let me check the ship log. High Energy Lab, Ash Twin Project, Ash Twin Tower Designs. Here we go, yeah, so. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. So all on the equator, got it. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Oh wait, so was the sun depicted in one of those images? So you're telling me maybe there's a bunch more towers buried, and maybe there's a sun tower so I can just go to the sun station without having to land on it. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allow the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. So it just gives me the most obvious 2 as an example. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between the arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. So if this 22-minute warp core is available, then it is on Ash Twin, is what it sounds like to me. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Okay, well that was the plan. How did it go? So this is Giant's Deep. I guess I'm going here. This is already the top. Alright, so, but now, hold up, but this is, what? That must not be a warp tower. Like, the warp towers are those big glowing things with the, you know, big glowing things. You know, the, these things, right? That's a warp tower. It's gotta be. So what does this one look like? I don't know. Doesn't really look like anything. I have to stand in the warp room to go anywhere. That's an upward... Now I've ridden that upward updraft thing. Okay, so which is the equator? They specifically said equator. Is that where the sand falls? I'm gonna get out of my ship real quick just to check that, then leave before it gets sanded. This is equator, yes, okay. So equator is this ring around the thing. You didn't have to turn off the engines, I was leaving again, right away. So yeah, once again, swirly thing. I'm thinking that's the Giant's Deep design, but like there's a bunch of them. I don't think I've been in there. So sand, please go away. I want to go there. So if I park right behind the sand fall, that'll give me the maximum amount of time to get back to my ship before it gets gobbled up. So let's do that. What's that? Nomai spacesuit. Nobody in it. Yeah, I haven't been here before. Or have I? I don't know. So I can warp from here. This is a warp room, and this is too. There's a scroll receptacle here, but no scroll. How suspicious. Making me want to look around for a scroll. Do you have one? Not that I can see. Do you have one? No, no scrolls stored here. Okay, so no, these are the warp towers. It's not the big ones with the glowy stuff on them. That's something else. Am I willing to lose my ship at this point? Sure. Let's go teleport hopping. Alright, so the one that the Know My Corpse points at. Let's just find out what that is. There's Giant's Deep. I might be going there. I'm not. Wait, that's Giant's Deep? So that has a thing orbiting it that I've never been to, or have I? Yes, I have. That's the orbital probe cannon. Yeah, that's the one I see every time I wake up. Here's the sun. I might be going to the sun. Or I might not. It's not a planet, by the way. My eyes would be super uncomfortable right now. That's the quantum moon, I think. Hard to tell. I don't think I looked away enough to eliminate it if it was. Well, ship's about to get gobbled. Let's watch that white marker. I can look at two things at once. Here comes Ember Twin. Yeah, there goes the ship. Okay, here goes me. Well, joining my ship, I guess. Okay, well, I'm going to Ember Twin now. So, I didn't get warped, but I did get taken somewhere. Okay, so ship's probably damaged? Let's see how intact it is at this point. No, it's fine. It rides this no problem. Very safe transports. Okay. Oh, what's this aura around this place? Huh, I don't know. I guess just the atmosphere, but why have I never seen it that way before? Okay, so, like, there's a lot of towers and things here. I just don't know what to make of anything I see on this planet. I've warped a couple of places in the past. Seems like this is Central Warp Hub. Like, come here if you want to warp. I want to warp. And I'd like to bring my ship along, but I can't. It's just a personal warp. So, no, just land. Just land. Just land. Just land. There. This thing's broken. Can't get in that way. Okay. Alright, so the one I was pointing at was broken. What's behind it? Oh geez, the sun. That's where I just was a moment ago, I think, but no, it doesn't have a dude outside it, so no. There's just no convenient landing. Maybe I can, like, put my ship here and be just out of range of the sand? I don't think it is, and also the ship doesn't fit in there. I'm putting it there anyway. Clunk. Ouch. Well, I landed really hard right on a cactus, and I'm right back at where I was. Okay, well, let's try again to get an answer to this. Here comes the sand to carry me away, so I won't be able to. I'm gonna dodge the sand. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. Just like this. So the movement of the sand won't match the orbit of the planets necessarily. So just because I'm here at this point in the cycle doesn't mean anything for what this is pointed at. That's just the twins orbiting around each other. So yeah, just giving up on my ship at this point. I just want to go somewhere. Where do I go? Like, this is active, right? That's totally an active warp core. Is it doing the thing? Is that what the... Yeah, it just does that. That's Dark Bramble, I think? Not going there. My ship is... Okay, well, world's ending, by the way. I think my ship's on Ember Twin. Even though the world's ending, can I still go somewhere? I feel like I've gone around multiple times and just have not landed anywhere. Like, this thing works, right? Take me somewhere before that thing explodes. Maybe, maybe not. Like, I never had to do anything more than this to warp. And yet it's just not happening. So maybe this tower is inactive. Or maybe there's some other condition I have to meet to go here. Well, I tried. Got a good view of the sun. I can get a better one if I go outside, but I want the opportunity to warp if it happens at the last second. There goes the sun. I'm real close to it. And this is just Dark Bramble again, or something. Is that Dark Bramble? Yeah... No, that's White Hole. Well... And here comes the sand, anyway. Alright, so that warp tower that the empty Nomai spacesuit is pointing at goes nowhere as far as I can determine. I haven't tried the one across from it. There's a lot that I could try. But yeah, okay, so I got some good information. And a reason to spend a lot more time on Ash Twin. Cool, okay, so I reached the High Energy Lab. There's definitely a lot more to see in the Sunless City itself. I just descended as quick as I could and went straight to the lab. So Sunless City is another good place to go still. I think there's also more to see in the Brittle Hollow Nomai City. My ship log would tell me. Alright, well, this was a more productive day. I'll keep digging into these mysteries next time. I'll see you then.